It's the world's wealthiest and most organized criminal syndicate, more feared than the mafia, more disciplined than the triads, and more deeply rooted in Japan's history than the government itself. The Yamaguchi-Gumi isn't just a gang. It's a multi-billion-dollar empire, controlling everything from real estate and finance to drugs, arms smuggling, and even politics. While law enforcement cracks down on crime worldwide, the Yakuza operates in the open, running businesses, throwing lavish festivals, and enforcing their own code of honor. But behind the veil of tradition lies a world of brutal assassinations, betrayal, and power struggles that have lasted for over a century. Today, we uncover the Yamaguchi-Gumi's rise to power, their iron grip on Japan, and the shocking lessons behind their survival for over 100 years. Chapter 1. Origins. The birth of the Yakuza Empire. Years active. 1915. Present. To understand the Yamaguchi-Gumi, we must go back to 1915, when a man named Harukichi Yamaguchi founded a small labor union in Kobe, Japan. What started as a group of dock workers protecting their turf soon evolved into an underground empire built on gambling, extortion, and smuggling. Unlike the chaotic street gangs of the West, the Yakuza modeled itself after samurai clans, enforcing a strict code of honor, loyalty, respect, and absolute obedience. This was the birth of an organized crime dynasty that would soon dominate Japan's underworld. Chapter 2. The Code of Honor, Discipline, and Loyalty. What makes the Yamaguchi-Gumi so powerful? Unlike street gangs, they operate like a military organization, with ranks, traditions, and an oath of absolute loyalty. Each member is bound by a strict code. Never betray the clan, obey your boss. Without question, protect your brothers at all costs. Betrayal is met with a fate worse than death. Yubitsum, the ritual of cutting off a finger as a sign of repentance. Once you join the Yamaguchi-Gumi, there is no escape. Chapter 3. The billion-dollar empire. Crimes and global reach. The Yamaguchi-Gumi isn't just a gang, it's a global business. With an estimated $80 billion in assets, they control drug trafficking, methamphetamine smuggling across Asia, real estate and finance, owning legitimate businesses to launder money, arms smuggling, black market weapons trade, cybercrime and fraud, hacking and financial scams. But unlike other syndicates, the Yakuza operates in the open, even registering offices with the government. In Japan, they are both feared and respected, known for helping communities during disasters while running criminal empires behind the scenes. This is organized crime at its most sophisticated. Chapter 4. Infamous leaders and bloody power struggles. The Yamaguchi-Gumi has seen some of the most feared crime bosses in history, but none more ruthless than Kenichi Shinoda, the current godfather who led the clan through the 2015 split. Triggering a bloody war between factions. Internal conflicts have led to violent assassinations, bombings, and brutal retaliations, making the Yakuza wars some of the deadliest in Japan's history. Chapter 5. The Yakuza Crackdown. Law enforcement versus organized crime. Japan has spent decades trying to dismantle the Yakuza, passing strict laws that ban Yakuza from owning businesses, freeze their bank accounts, make police raids more aggressive. But despite crackdowns, the Yamaguchi-Gumi survives, adapting with the times, going digital, investing in legal businesses, and shifting power to international crime networks. Chapter 6. The future of the Yamaguchi-Gumi. With the rise of cybercrime and cryptocurrency, the Yakuza's future is evolving. While old-school crime like extortion and gambling still thrives, the new generation of digital gangsters are rewriting the rules of organized crime. But one thing remains unchanged: the code of the Yamaguchi-Gumi: loyalty, power, and absolute control. Final lessons. The price of power. The Yamaguchi-Gumi has survived wars, police crackdowns, and betrayals. But at what cost? For those who seek power through crime, the end is always the same: prison, exile, or death. The underworld is not for the weak. And in the Yakuza, only the strong survive.